Alright, there we go. Well, there we go. Let's read The Hero with a Bow. His aim was true and his arrows pierced his foe.
What are your thoughts?
This Robin character was the leader of a group of outlaws. He's kind of like you.
Oh.
Oh, you still got time to read. Let's go a little further. The arrow split the air and disappeared into the sky.
Oh.
Ah, so you finished The Hero with a Bow. Robin Hood stood up against evildoers with his late father's bow in hand. His courage is really inspiring. Always followed his convictions, no matter what that meant doing. Yeah. Finally! We have now finally maxed out our social stats. We are now lion-hearted.
All right.
Oh, we're almost there at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Very efficient. Okay, she did the yawn. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not sleep deprived because I wanna be, you know? My neighbors have been careless lately on the garbage day. The crows have been cawing away this morning. Those trash nets that the city makes us use only keeps them away at the start. Crows are quick learners. On that note, do you know how to write the kanji for crow? The characters for bird and crow are very similar, but the latter has one fewer lines. What do you think, Amamiya-kun? Isn't it easy to confuse with bird?
Do you know the answer?
The line in the character for bird was a line. It has a line that the character for crow doesn't. It represents the eye, but do you know why it's missing in the character for crow? It's because crow's eyes are hard to see.
This is it.
Way to go!
That's right! Crows are black-feathered, of course, so it's hard to spot their black eyes. But crows actually have great vision. They can even see UV rays, apparently. Wow, really? Amamiya-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
And here we go. Oh, by the way, one reading for a different crow kanji is ga, to imitate the sound of its cawing. The character for pigeon is the same. It's based on the bird's coo, leading to ku, the ku pronunciation. Crows are pretty smart, so you better study enough so that you don't lose to them. Crows are scary, let me tell you. When you open, when your eyes meet, they start flapping. Well, how about that? We have a teammate named Crow.
Hey,
Alright, but I digress. Do you have plans and are you free today? You know what? Let's try to get to rank 10 with our teammates. That's something I really should try to do. I'll be heading there. I'll be in front of the student council room. All we can do is to wait for the designated day, sis. No, I shouldn't. Oh, what? I need help involving the matter with Akio. Let's hang out. Thank you. It'll be nice to have you with me. I want to dig up some dirt regarding Akio's boyfriend, Tsukasa, before we confront her about him. I was thinking of asking around in the red light district for
all right
info.
then.
Shall we head over there? Yeah, let's do that.
I see
see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Eiko.
Eiko. Thank you for actually pronouncing her name for me. Pronouncing her name for me. I usually fast forward through a lot of this. That's why I don't realize the pronunciation is wrong.
I believe some of the promoters around here may know something. As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork.
Yeah, let's do that. What do you want? Don't let the couples come in together. Do you know a Tsukasa? You want to sabotage our business? I'd gladly tell you more. Or out of the back if you want.
Hey!
We should get out of here. I think it'd be better if we asked about someone else. Asked someone else. Hey man, got a great club for you. We even let couples in. Wait, you a high schooler? Is that what we look like? Yeah, what a good joke. You're exactly the kind of person we like. Come on, right this way. Do you know a Tsukasa? Tsukasa? Oh, is he a host or something? Sorry, but I never promote a host club. Are you pranking me? Come on, I can't talk to you forever, you understand? I think he doesn't know anything. We should try to look elsewhere. She's not there. I mean, technically, because we're hanging out here. Let's talk to you first. Hey, have you already have a shop in mind? We have tons of discounts, so it's great value. For you, the glasses discount, the curly hair discount, the slouch discount, the couples discount. Wait, I'm looking for a host. A host? Sorry, we don't have a host discount. Man, it'd be a ton of effort to answer your question. You'll have to come to my club to make up for it, right? Come on, you'll get tons of discounts.
Aww.
Don't follow him, we need to work. I'm a little worried, though, if anyone actually has any info. How about a club? How we show you a good time? You got money, though? You seem kind of poor, young kid. Do you know a Tsukasa? Tsukasa? Yeah, that crime. You friend of his? No. He's using the sake bottle trick. Let me make it clear to you. Get the girl out of there. Tsukasa is known for wrecking lives. He breaks a sake bottle and then ends up selling the girls to pay it back. Same thing happened to one of my friends.
We have proof now. Come on. It's almost time for Eiko's shift to end. Let's wait for her in front of the shop.
Yeah. What do you want?
Hey!
Eiko, your boyfriend's infamous around here for tricking girls into debts and then forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he's probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You really need to get out of there. You seriously came all the way to tell me that? Get out of here, Makoto. I have enough of your lying. I have testimony from one of the promoters in the area. You're not the first girl Tsukasa has lied about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but the interest piles up and he'll eventually ask you to sell your body for money. Please reconsider this relationship. Shut it! I've already planned a date with him for today. We're gonna stop by his club, so stay out of my way. Huh? Did I make you wait, babe? I came a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Hey yo, I know these guys. Want to stop over at my club with us? It's gonna be a total blast. Saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls in debt and force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right? What, you believe that crap? Listen to me, nothing like that's gonna happen here. I never lie to you, princess. It's always princess with you. Why don't you ever call her by your real name, Tsukasa? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa? Hey, what you freaking out for? You texted me, remember? How could I ever forget you, Makoto?
see.
I knew it. I'm the one who texted you. I'll be 5 minutes late today, BB. I even added tons of emojis and ended up... I even added tons of emojis at the end to make sure it seemed like Eiko. Admit it. Every girl you get money from is your princess, right? You can't even remember their names anymore. Don't you see it, Eiko? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you tricked him! Look, if he really liked you, he would know your name. What would you know about love, huh? Tsukasa's all I have. Just leave me alone. Wow. What? Wake up. You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. But Tsukasa's the only one who cares about me. No one else asks me about my day or how work is going. Nobody treats me like I'm special. Perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectations could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student stuff. This has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest knowing that there's such evil in the world. And I'm for sure not going to keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. As for you, apologize to Eiko and stay away from her from now on. Huh? You really starting to annoy me with this. Hey, you don't think I'm gonna go easy on you because you're a chick? I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget. I dare you. Well, hey, you know what? You're gonna fight me if you do that. What was that? Ren. I come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest. What? I'll remember this. He wasn't so tough after all. This sucks. Eiko? Whoa, did you see that? Was that girl fighting with a host? They were really going at it. Hope people noticed what happened. Follow me.
You're right.
You're right. Staying here would only cause more trouble. Eiko. I can't believe I actually hit one of my friends. Well, I think that was the right move.
I see.
Really? I hope so. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. That's why I have to take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. It's not the proper way to act, though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. That aside, this place is interesting. How did you ever find somewhere like this? You know so much. I'm a regular here. I mean, technically, no. But, I mean, I guess at this point, if you were actually coming here quite a bit for either work or if you were coming here for Oya, then yeah, you would be a regular at this point. So, You can either do this or it's a popular meeting spot. It doesn't matter. So you come here often? It's hard to believe you're really a high schooler. You have so much more life experience than me. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Eiko has given me quite a deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living in your head buried between the pages of a book. I thought I knew how the world worked, but the more time I spent with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was.
But
I see now that there are some things I need other people to teach me. Do you remember how Eiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know how to study that subject. What should I do, Ren? I should choose my words carefully. I can't learn about romance myself. Obviously, if you do this, you are in a relationship with Makoto. That's not who I'm going to be picking. You'll find someone someday.
yes.
Right. People say those kinds of things probably are people who say those kinds of things are destiny anyway, so I probably shouldn't worry myself over it. And besides, I should at least try to focus on my schoolwork right now. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together, Ren. Yeah. We're at a rank 9.
Alright.
It'd be really cool if we can get to rank 10 with Makoto before we face off against Nijima, but we'll see. Or Sae, because they're both Nijima. You done with your little heart-to-heart yet? Sorry about that. It's rude for us to stay here so long only after ordering tea. Oh, don't you worry. Just a glimpse into the fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's a nice spritz of lemon in the air. Makes me think back when I was just a wee girl.
Well,
Right. We should be going.
all right then.
Thank you again for today. I'll see you later. Hello? Are you good to talk right now? There's something I really want to tell you. I think between us, we managed to help Eiko see the truth. Or Eiko see the truth. I probably never would have pulled this off alone. Thank you so much. What is this? You can always slap me too. Nah, it was no problem. Thanks. I'll work off that debt through the Phantom Thieves. I think calling Eiko once she calms down a bit. I'm thinking of calling her when she calms down a bit. But I wanted to get the courage boost from you before I did. Yeah, that helped. I think I can talk to Eiko properly now. I'm really glad I've got you in my corner. I'm lucky to have such a reliable leader. Well, talk to you later. Bye. Goodbye, Makoto.
Ah, you're back.
Yep. Alright, so we can't do anything with Sojiro yet. So who we gonna hang out with? Is it anybody? It seems like that's a negatory. Oh, we can go to the Red Lake District and hang out with one of them. Let's hang out with Chinya. Because, again, like, if we upgrade her far enough, we can take care of the issue of, hey, they can't, the relationship can't be deepened yet. So, definitely something to look into. Alright. Let's do verification tests. You're here for the verification test, correct? Well, I'm closing up shop for today. However, we could discuss another matter. Yeah, let's do that. Thank you very much. I'm closing up shop. Please, hold on. Amamiya-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? Do you want to test it again? Well, of course, but I'm sure it would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate can really be changed. But I've always concluded that it's something beyond our control. It's almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet, there are people like you who can ignore the laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Amamiya-san? Well, I think at first you gotta trust yourself.
What?
Trust myself instead of my fortune telling? I've never thought of it that way before. This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Amamiya-san. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. That sounds pretty peaceful. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with a strange power. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffered from inescapable fates similar to my own.
However...
But now I'm wondering if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although, the chairman would be mad if he found out. Wait, I'm not sure I follow. Oh, don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer with my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? If it didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. Yeah, I think that would work. Yeah. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put in some extra effort in my fortune telling for you. Alright, she has been motivated. The rank we're looking at is 5, so we're 1 off from that.
Alright.
Alright.
Well then.
Thank you for today, Amamiya-san.
Until next time.
Good night. Good night. I'm calling because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a bit lost, but talking to you about everything is helping me feel a little bit better. I didn't do that much. Oh, nonsense. That couldn't be further from the truth. Talking to you helped me realize what I should really be doing. Sorry, I hit my mic. I can only hope my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. Amamiya-san, I'll be putting in a lot of work from now on. Even though I can't imagine changing my own fate. But I will figure out some way to make that happen. I hope I can count on you to help me through the process. Until next time.